This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Full rubber, tightening up that race car. Now he's a little too tight. Matt.
4 cars behind in the 8th position, Brian Vickers. Now Vickers is racing for redemption. Got a crash on the track.
Turn 2. It is Scott Wimmer.
And he is stuck in the mud. He is not going anyplace.
Across the second corner.
Left rear flat.
Yeah.
That's what put him there.
He was slowing down. He knew he had a problem, so he's just a couple of laps to go.
Yeah, he's going to adjust it on the racetrack. Normally those adjustments don't work very well.
So John Andretti struggling. Here's another look. Raceway on TNT. Caution is out for the second time in the Pennsylvania 500. Morgan Shepherd apparently losing an engine and dropping oil on the track. Again.
Comes off the tunnel corner, and he needed that 30 inches that they've taken away for their safer barriers. On board with Kurt Busch.
He said that's what's called a 4-wheel drift. Oh, the crossover.
Here we go.
Not quite.
Oh, look out, trouble. Stewart's in the wall. Kane is into Stewart, and the field scatters around Tony's spinning car.
And Stewart, I believe, got loose because of the crossover. Like he came back across him, maybe. You know, the cars are on the edge right here anyway, and it's really easy to take the air off the spoiler, but we'll watch what happens. He Kurt underneath. Does he get into the back of him?
Yeah.
I don't think he touched him. I don't think he touched him. I think Kurt just got him arrow loose. Like I said, you're turning the car.
Lost a couple of spots. We'll show you how.
He said, okay, do I pit? I think I'll go to pit road. Oh, maybe not.
And under the rules, trouble, turn 3 behind these drivers. Jeff Burton, hard crash. There's somebody else involved too.
To the right rear spring.
Brendan gone.
Brendan gone, and one more.
Easy.
I guess those are the only 2.
Boy, that right rear was really shoved up in that race car.
Yeah. Dave?
Guys, Jeff Burton already talked to his crew. They asked him if he was all right, and he sighed and said, yeah, I'm all right.
New addition here at Pocono Raceway for this race, the safer barrier. They had it down in turn 1 last race, and they got it up into turns 2 and 3 for this race, and I'm sure Jeff Burton's glad of it after this.
Very bottom of the screen, we saw Jeff Burton trying to get alongside the 29 car of Kevin Harvick. It goes up and just pounds the wall.
And Labonte and McMurray got underneath it.
Brendan chose the high side.
4th gear.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Transmission, one of the gears went.
And we talked about that. It happens a lot.
Oh, here we go. Look out, look out. Slow down.
Lost it in 4th and 4th gear now. Caution flag is out.
Hold on to it.
He did.
Yeah, did a good job.
Good job.
Left rear tires flat. Left
And
front tires flat.
Right
front tires
They're
flat.
all flat spotted.
So caution flag is out with 41 laps to go. Oh, crashing. Bobby Labonte's into the wall. Turn 1. Just misses getting collected as he skids back across the racetrack.
Hey, that's a damage on that thing.
And that's 2. Jeff Burton and now Bobby Labonte just almost knocked the rear end off these cars.
Opposite ends of the racetrack. That turn 1, we talked about it earlier. I had kind of labeled on my notes turn 1 terror as the piece that I had in mind. You are flying when you go into that corner to brake, turn, the bumps, downshift.
Let's see if we can see what happened to Bobby Labonte. Not happy. Looks like he got hit.
He's going to get hit by, looks like, well, I don't want to say.
Brian Vickers.
Brian Vickers, that's who I thought it was.
Racing for 12th and 13th there, BP.
There's a right rear spring.
Himself. Kurt Busch just drop off the pace. Caution is out. Caution is out with 8 laps to go. Kurt Busch has lost an engine, it would appear.
Well, there's another one. Just a few laps to go.
Who appears to have been in the wrong place at the wrong time.
He gets up high, up in the tunnel corner, and
With the
won't
97,
turn.
drop some oil there. In 10th spot.
Casey Kane is making a run on Mark Martin. I think if Casey can get a little bit closer to Mark, he can make the pass on the outside of turn 1.
Tell you what, he's there now. Is Mark going to go in high or low? High. That's going to go up and make the 9 car follow him and get that aerial push, and not able to get the run off the corner.
Well, if he's going to make a charge, you better do it in a hurry because they'll be coming to the white flag next time. Just looking a little farther back, Robbie Gordon in 7th, the highest guy who took tires on that last caution, so definitely the move paid off there for him. And you mentioned Ryan Newman up to 13th now, so he had a nice rally back from 2 laps down. While they race for second, behind him, Jimmy Johnson comes off turn 3 here at Pocono and moves to the starter stand for the white flag and begins the final lap of the Pennsylvania 500. Unless something goes mechanically wrong on this 48 car in this final 2.5 miles, he's going to cruise to victory. He has been dominant so far today.
Well, I guess he is flying right now.
Last lap, as he came to the white flag, Jimmy Johnson, the only driver on the track to turn a lap time under 55 seconds. No charge for second, but still a great drive for Casey Kane to come back from the involvement in the accident and the damaged car. Mark Martin looking to finish second here at Pocono for an incredible 6th time in his career.
And puts him right back in the race to the chase.
Here we come off of turn 3. Way to go, boys. Back to back again. Thank you.
Play-by-play from the cockpit. Jimmy Johnson comes to the checkered flag and sweeps the Pocono races in 2004. Johnson wins the Pennsylvania 500.
You're right.
Big payday for Johnson and company, $90,000, a bonus for the championship leader winning a race.
Damn cool. Thank you.
And for Jimmy Johnson, his 4th win of 2004, he led 124 of 200 laps.
Mark Martin's going to look up and say, what have you got in that thing, man?
Jimmy Johnson's 11th top 5 finish in the last 13 races, his 10th career victory, and the 10th win at Pocono Raceway for Hendrick Motorsports. Let's hear from his team.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.